Hey Sagittarius, EverlongMystic here. So, we're going to get you a message, and it's going to be of a spiritual nature. I don't have a spread prepared. We're just going to go with the flow, and we're starting with the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Right, Sagittarius. Spiral. Kind of like my tablecloth. Alright, we got the spiral here. I think we need another one. Oh, another circular card here, the medicine wheel. Okay, so I kind of know what this is about. So, Sagittarius. Spiral. So, the spiral card in this deck has been connecting to another oracle deck by the same person. It's a Colette Baron Reed deck. It's called the Wisdom of the Oracle. It's like one of the first oracle decks I ever got. And it's connecting to that round and round card where you kind of go around this spiral and you kind of start in the center and you have this experience, some kind of experience, and things happen, you have your reactions, you deal with it whatever way you do. Then you get to that same point. As time goes by, you get to that same point on the spiral, but you're older, you're wiser, you react to it differently. Now, some people keep, like, if it isn't resolved, then it keeps happening over and over and over and over and over until you learn what you're supposed to learn, or you heal what you're supposed to heal, or something like that. And so we've got that energy here with the spiral, right? But then we have the medicine wheel. So this has a lot to do with healing. So there's something, either there's something that spirit really wants you to heal that you're just, I don't know if you're bypassing it or you're not aware of it, but it's something it's visited you more than once, because we have this spiral here. So okay, so that's kind of it's kind of rough, it's kind of difficult, right? It's a challenge. So regardless, like this, like number 50, it's a 5, right? So it does involve change in some way, shape, or form, right? And this medicine wheel, it's kind of like, if you look at the number here, 35, that's an 8, and makes me think of like 8 of Pentacles, where you're fine-tuning, you're perfecting something, right? It's like getting down to the nitty-gritty and really figuring out like the root of the problem, So let's get tarot. And also, again, with the number 8, there is a need for compassion with the number 8. Like if you think of the Strength card in tarot, where the the maiden has compassion for the lion. So you may need to have some compassion for yourself to heal whatever this is that's coming around again, or just repeats. Ten of Fire. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just seeing that these are multiple attempts to deal with whatever this is. And it's interesting that each one of these is an attempt, right? And they're being burned. It's like, well, that didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. I mean, how annoying is that, right? But and it's the 10 of fire, the 10 of wands, right? So that's that big heavy burden, like, oh my gosh. So it just kind of magnifies, because it's not like you don't want to heal yourself. It's not like you don't want to help things and feel better and have things be all copacetic, right? Yeah, exactly. You want to be a happy seahorse holding a pearl. Ace of water. This is like your cup runneth over, right? It's like you want to create more loving opportunities for yourself. And that's understood. Spirit knows that. So let's get an activation. We're going to get a Gateway of Light activation card for you. See what's going on in the ethers. Sagittarius. You know, I think this Ace of Water, it's not just describing like what you want. I think there's a bit of advice in here for you. It's like to hold on to what is precious to you. It's obvious in the image that the pearl is extremely precious to the seahorse. The pearl may not be precious to other things or other people. So just like keep in mind what is precious to you, what's important. You know, and what can be burned away. It's like where do you want the focus of your energy to be? Because I think for some of you there might be too much of your fire, right? Too much of your fire in too many places in order to avoid something. And that something that might be being avoided could be that thing that repeats itself over and over that's not healed. I mean, that might just be for some of you, but that's coming through as well. Oh, what's this? So we have the card of Star Gathering. It says, it talks about stars aligned, the stars being aligned, and remembering home, your soul family. Wow, that's so weird. I just heard like a bird call in my head. I have no idea what kind of bird, but it's like God, it reminds me of like, have you ever seen or heard someone do the what is it? Like they do something, I don't know, it's like this. They put their hands, I don't know, it's some kind of I don't know, they do something cool with their hands and then they blow like, I don't know, between, oh, it's like this. It's like this. They go like this, and it's some kind of like a call, and it's a whistle, and you blow like right between here, and it sounds really cool, but it's like it goes, you can make it really loud, and you can change the pitch, and there's some people that are really good at it, and it's like a call. It's like there's this like a signal or a call or I don't know. I don't know if you are trying to reach your soul family or if your soul family is trying to send you signals. Hmm. so cool. Like the picture, it looks like there's all these just codes. There's all these codes in the sky. Like a template or a map or something. Like, I don't know. Are you supposed to be remembering a language here, Sagittarius? Oh, perhaps so. So check this out. We have the Three of Pentacles, but looks like a couple figures in a cave looking at cave paintings, like ancient languages or ancient stories. I mean, it might be your ancestors coming through. So then we have Temperance. Is that you? Are you the Temperance card, Sagittarius? So we have here this balancing of fire and water. Balancing the fire and the water. So what I'm getting with this here is that it has something to do with frustration. To not worry so much, to not let yourself get to the point of frustration when you are either trying to learn a new language or trying to connect with your star family, or when you're trying to connect with your ancestors. It's not about okay, so this is Sagittarius, and it's like, I know you like to learn. I know you like to know things. I know you like to learn things, and but it's like, it's not, this isn't literal. This isn't literal. This isn't like studying symbols and memorizing symbols and what they mean. That's not what this is. It has to do with the heart center. It's like your spirit translator is your heart. It's not your mind. And so it might be a little tricky for you. It's weird. It's like, it presents itself as something just insanely difficult to do, but it's actually a lot simpler than you think it is. It's a lot simpler than you think it is to connect to your star family, to connect to your ancestors. It's not about the codes. It's not about the letters, the words, the symbols, so much as it is the, like, connecting with, like, the feeling, the feelings of it first. Interesting. Ooh, there we go. Then you pull in, okay. Then you pull in that discernment. Wow. It's almost like you have to, like, let all the book knowledge go, right? You have to let all of the book smarts go and, like, almost like blindly feel it out. Like you're going into a dark cave, right? And so you can really sense the energetics of it. Then, and have patience with yourself. Then it's like, that's when this queen of clouds, this discernment and the real interpretation starts churning in your mind, right? It's so interesting. It feels as if on the other side, like your spirit team or the universe or what have you, it's like they're trying to help you connect easier because I feel like that is them helping you achieve this healing of this spiral. It's like there's purpose to this. It's not just to connect. It's not just to get messages. It's not just to, remember home and wish you were there. And it's not that. It's to help you with this. Because to help you with this is the common goal. You want it, spirit wants it for you. So we're gonna get one extra card. I'm gonna pull you a card from the Sacred Geometry activation. Just any. Ooh, hold on. I got this weird dizzy feeling. So we're gonna get either advice or just information. Anything you need to know. Sagittarius, Sacred Geometry activation. Sagittarius. Ah, this is an appropriate card. So you have the card of consciousness, and check it out. It's number 17, which is an 8, just like the medicine wheel is an 8. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multi-dimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. So beautiful. There we go. All right. Sagittarius, this is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.